My perspective in life is that it is a God-given gift that I have to be so much thankful for. I know it was God who did it for me. For without me, you can do nothing, says the Lord.
My life, if you ask me, is hopeless and exhausting. Each day I pray for a ray of hope and a warm embrace to forget all troubles and pain that burdens me.
We will undoubtedly face many difficulties in life, but we must not allow these difficulties to detract from our enjoyment and identity.
For me, life is hard, but no man is an island. We live because we have somebody to complete the other half of our life.
To know how to handle relationships with other people and how to deal with them. As a teenager, I used to believe that there is happiness, peace, and unity in life.
I believe that life is a chance to connect and collect moments that can be credited to the blessings given by God. I say this because I believe that each and every one of us is guided by the Lord towards our path in life, and that each thing we encounter should be considered a grace extended by God.
Life is a journey with problem to solve, lesson to learn, and experience to enjoy. As a teenager, we don't know what is coming and what to encounter as we move forward. We just need to learn, enjoy, and cherish everything and be thankful for what we have now.
You may ask, my life is boring and normal. Every night wishing that I could make new friends and learn to communicate with others. I have a goal to study hard and do my best and make my parents proud and happy. I don't consider failure as a choice in my life.
For me, life is challenging. As you live life, you will encounter all kinds of hardships and challenges. You have to overcome these hardships and challenges to live a happy and successful life. On the bright side, life has many great things waiting to be explored.
Life is an adventure to be experienced. I have a positive outlook in life and do not dwell too much on things.
War is a traumatic and frightening experience for everyone. Many people will undoubtedly perish in the battle. In war, you'll die without saying goodbye. It is also a decision of our leaders. There is no winner in a war. It affects not only the country's relations with other countries, but also the global economic situation. It is a lame attempt to convince the other side of their point of view. War tactics have gotten dangerous over time as technology progresses. It is time to change the world without taking lives. Diseases are temporary. It will end. There's a solution for everything. Soon, COVID will be less threatening as a cold. A disease is anything that enters any opening in our body and mind, depending on the quantity and quality that enters the body and mind of a person. If the body, mind, or spirit and immune system are weak, the individual is likely to develop a disease. Poverty and hunger affect all countries, whether they are in the first or third world. The main question now is whether it's because of government incompetence or one's laziness in life. The main cause of hunger is poverty. Nutritional imbalance reduces work capacity and human capital. This makes countries more susceptible to poverty. Sacrifice is to surrender or give up something for the sake of other people. Sacrifice meant offering something like what Jesus did to save us. I learned that sacrifices were more of a result of not having a choice. I grew up giving more chances and sacrificing my happiness for others than for myself. I was always out of options and left behind. It is not because I chose to, but because I did not have the chance. However, life is full of learning and sacrifices, and we have to accept it. I think it is already high time not to believe in superstitious beliefs. I believe that it lessens and takes away our trust and faith in what God can do. If we put our trust in the superstitious belief that is hearsay and not biblical. Belief is a set of behavioral patterns related to thoughts, manners, and actions, which members of society have shared and passed on to the succeeding generations. In my opinion, the belief of a person can describe oneself because one's belief can influence one's culture, action, mannerism, and others. Right now, misinformation is a big problem faced by the world. The internet is one of the biggest contributors to creating and spreading fake news. Many people fall victims to the things that are on the internet. I think there are ways to prevent the spread of misinformation by being responsible enough not to do so.
We, as a student and Christian, well equipped with all the teachings of Christ, embodied with all the wisdom and knowledge we learned, aim to become a person of integrity, honor, with love and care, first to God above all, and second to our fellow men with respect to life by not inflicting harm or death to lives in order to achieve our purpose-driven life according to the will of God. We, as a student and Christian, with the full armor of all the knowledge learned from all mentors, envisioned as a good, happy, contented, and fulfilled person that is respectful of life and defending it from all harm, forever loving, caring, and serving God and fellow men, hence achieving our purpose in life.